Nigel Mansell's first away in the 1300cc MG Metro. Only 7th fastest in the special stage when it was damp and slippery. He's got a lot to do. So here's the procedure. Forward and stop over the line. He's done that. Now back and stop in the simulated garage. He's done that. Accelerate away. It's all first gear and reverse stuff. Now through the slalom between the pylons into the garage, and you've got to do a full 360-degree turn around that pylon without touching it or the sides of the garage. Spin the car backwards, and now he's got to do another reverse turn and stop across the line. That was an incredible drive, 39 seconds. Jimmy McRae, the rally driver, driving an identical MG Metro. They produce about 85 horsepower. Not so good as Nigel there. Into the garage, stop. Forward in first gear, bit of wheel spin, hard lock to the left. And Jimmy McRae's target time is that of Nigel Mansell, 39 seconds, as the Scotsman, the ex-British champion, pirouettes the MG Metro around that centre pylon without touching a thing. Now let's see how the turns go. 1. On come the reversing lights. Now he's going to flick it round again. That's all right. Bit of sawing at the wheel and stop. 43 seconds. That's surprisingly slow for Jimmy McRae, who was only 6th on the stage. Grand Prix driver John Watson, 6th on the rally stage in the Big Rover. He stops his wheels across the line into reverse. Now, almost as soon as he stops, it's got to be forward again, and that's nice and smooth. The hallmark of John Watson driving as ever. Into the pylons. Right, left, right. In comes the power. Now full lock. Spin it round, John. Keep it going. Out of the garage. Oh, he's lost a bit of time there. Spin it round now. Now back, cross the line, and round comes the front. In goes the power. Stop go the wheels now, and John Watson's time 42.2 seconds to Grand Prix driver Nigel Mansell. Petty Ricola, rally driver from Finland, very unused to the little Metro, and he has a problem for a Finnish driver, and that is that the steering wheel is on the right. And Ricola, of course, like Stig Blomqvist and Danny Sullivan, are used to the steering wheel being on the left. Through the pylons. Gone very wide there, kept the power on. He certainly goes at it, does Petty Ricola. Flick it round. Stop. Oh, lost time finding reverse gear. That's cost him at least a couple of seconds. Ah, it's a bit choppy, this one, for Petty Ricola. Indeed it is, 43.2 seconds, and that's the slowest we've had yet. How is Grand Prix driver Derek Warwick going to go? 5th on the stage. That gave him 7 points, and he has to go forward to get across the line. And it looked to me as though his near side front wheel didn't actually cross the line. But he was 3rd in practice for this auto test discipline. Into the pylons. Oh, Derek's used to going very quickly, but he's not used to this sort of manoeuvrability. Showing just a little. Not as smooth as Nigel Mansell was by a long shot. Round comes the front now, watch it. It's a miracle that the tyres stay on. 49.3 seconds, and that is the slowest we have had yet. But we've got a rally driver coming up now, and what a rally driver. Stig Blomqvist from Sweden, the British champion of 1983, here in an MG Metro. Out of the garage. He was 3rd in the stage, the rally stage in the Big Rover. That gave him 9 points. He was 4th fastest in the practice for the auto test. And he's got the hang of it as Stig. Look at the way. That garage is little wider than 2 cars. And round comes the back now, across the line. The front, and then the stop. And it's a good time, this. Oh, and he's lost it there. That's cost him at least a second. 41.5 seconds. It's the 2nd fastest, but still 2.5 seconds slower than that incredible run of Nigel Mansell's. And here is Danny Sullivan. So Nigel Mansell is leading, Stig Blomqvist is second, John Watson is third. Grand Prix driver, used to driving the Big Tyrrell. Danny Sullivan has flown over from California specially for this event, and he's now into the slalom. But he's missed, he's going to be penalised. He failed to get both wheels over the line at the first stop, and that will have cost him an extra 10 seconds as a penalty, and that'll really slow him down. 65.2 seconds for Danny Sullivan, and that's because of the penalty. Now, here is the man who should win, who was fastest in practice, Tony Pond, 3 times a winner of the BBC TV Rally Sprint, 1980, 81 and 82. He won the stage in the Big Rover today easily. He knows auto tests because that's the way he started his career. He knows the MG Metro because he's been driving one all season. And Tony really going at it. Oh, but that's most unusual for Pond. That was messy, and that has lost him time. And now it's really close, for after the special stage in the Rovers and the auto test in the MG Metros, Pond